I'm Jeramiah, and I'm the 2018 Northeast Youth of the Year. I remember my first day at the club. I was 5 years old, and my mom was bringing me in, holding my hand. But when she left, I was that kid in the corner crying, feeling alone. And then it brightened up because a staff member named Brandon came to me, and he really became my first club friend. My club is important to me because it's always been somewhere where I could go and just be myself, and it's somewhere where I could go and feel safe and feel loved. As a junior staff at my club, I had the opportunity to engage with a lot of the youth here at my club, but there was one in particular that I really connected with. He was a kid who had autism, and I can still remember the way every time I came in the club, he'd run up to me and give me this hug and just give me this look. And I realized how much of an impact that I had on these kids just as a junior staff that I had of all the youth at the club, but especially that one. That's something that I can still remember, and I think I'll take the rest of my life with me. It's important for me to be a mentor because when I was young, there were mentors here for me. Staff like John and Johanna are so important to the club because they really want to be here. And without them, the club wouldn't be able to run. And they're just two people with big hearts and who show it every day here at the club.
Jeremiah's character is something that you really get a sense of immediately the first time you meet him. He's very smart, he's very outgoing, and he knows how to kind of step up when there's room for a leader to kind of take that place.
As a junior staff member here at the club, Jeremiah is involved with all the 5 core areas here. He does literacy for our youth. He is outstanding when it comes to sports. He loves basketball and football. In the game room, he's very competitive by nature, and he helps out with arts and crafts, helping them with their homework. He's just very well-rounded, and he's a good fit here at the club.
Reading about the Keystone program through the Boys and Girls Club newsletters really inspired me to start it because we have great teens here at the club who are hardworking and dedicated, and having a Keystone Club to bring them all together in the community is something that I feel would be amazing, not only for my club, but for the whole city. Being Youth of the Year means being a voice for a group of youth that have kind of been talked over in all the noise that's out there today. But being able to represent them as Youth of the Year would put me at the forefront and kind of being a leader to collect the voices and really speak on what the youth need in today's society. The club is where I became myself. It's where I got to know who I really was and what I really wanted to do. And without the club, I think I'd still be someone who wasn't sure of myself. But with the club, I became myself and my whole self.